What's up, guys? This is Kephas. Alright, so we are back with leveling in Classic on our Gnome Murloc. We've got our Imp, and we are ready to go out east in Elwyn Forest to collect some kelp and then explore the Jasper Lode mines. So that's what's up. I feel like things might pick up a little bit in terms of me dying frequently, but we will see what happens. It's exciting to get back into this. I have been taking a little bit of a break from WoW lately because there are so many other games to play, and also because I've been working on making gold in retail because I like to buy tokens, and I gotta tell you, switching between Classic and retail is quite jarring at times, just because of the various differences in the UI and such. But it's okay. I like them both. I like Classic a lot. I've still been having a lot of fun leveling up characters. It is a long process because I'm an altaholic, and in Classic I like to let rested XP build up and then cycle between characters. I feel like that's a little bit more efficient since I'm already planning to level up a bunch of characters anyways. So, you know, that's kind of my idea. But it's been fun, man. I like it because I know Classic's not going anywhere, and that's what's fun about it. It's not like, I mean, there'll be new phases. I don't really care. I'm just here to have fun. So yeah, it's been great. Okay. Now this is where things get scary because we have Warlocks and Murlocs. I was close. But Murlocs can get very deadly very quickly, and especially when there are wolves that just kind of appear randomly, and yeah, it's crazy. So we will do our best. This part shouldn't be as bad. There is a part later on that could be much worse. So yeah, we gotta be careful. See, like right here's a good example. So I'm used to AoE looting, right? Like I kill 5 things and I loot 1 thing and get everything, and that's not the case in Classic. So I have to remember I just gotta remember that's not the case. So okay. Also, you've probably noticed some minor changes to my UI because I change things constantly. I'm that kind of guy. Talking about keeping things jarring, but I have, oh gosh, yikes, let's run. We're not even going to try. I've turned off console port. I love that add-on, but I've switched back to my more standard UI and playing the game the way I'm used to playing it. So yeah, I'm still playing with the controller like I always do, but I'm not using console port. So there are some changes to where things are. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you're confused. The XP bar is now up on the top left. Sorry I change things all the time, but that's how I roll. Okay. So that didn't go too well, but it went about as well as I expected it to. So, okay, so we got to get our pet back. Apparently our pet died. We need to get to level 10 so that we can get the Voidwalker, because I think that will make things just a tad bit easier. So that's what's up. You know, it's always funny because I feel like I forget this quest, the Kelp quest, and I think that's because I always skipped it because I hate Murlocs, because Murlocs are ridiculous and you'll be fine and suddenly there will be 100 of them and then you're screwed. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Something else I've noticed, and this might just be on my server, I'm not saying that the game is not popular still and not doing well, but I've noticed that there aren't as many people in the zones, but that's mainly like the earlier zones. That's probably why people have probably leveled up. But yeah, I'm not seeing as many people out here, which is kind of nice in that I don't have to compete, but it also kind of sucks in that I don't have other people thinning the packs, making things a little bit easier to navigate and not get overwhelmed. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. We're just going to keep going. The good news is I believe that a lot of the experience that you get in this is just from killing things. So, you know, that's nice. We'll just be killing a lot of stuff. We're going to have to kill a lot of these Murlocs for the kelp. And I'm very nervous. Like, I'm very nervous about these Murlocs. That's something oh, what's going on? Oh, I'm out of mana. Crap. Oh, crap. That sucks. I forgot about mana. I forgot about mana being a thing. Yeah, so there's that as well. Hi, Wolf. Jeez, man. It's crazy. It's alright, though. Gonna keep at it. So how are you guys doing with Classic? You still having fun with it? You still playing it? You still, like, how far are you guys? Are you in it for the serious this, like getting to raiding and like doing like in-game stuff? Are you playing it casually? Like, what are you into? Are you excited for the PvP thing? Do you not care about that Phase 2 stuff? Yeah, I mean, I'm having fun with it. Like I said, I'm a guy that I play a lot of different games. Whenever I play WoW, I rarely just exclusively play WoW. So I'm just kind of like having fun playing, you know, WoW and then switching to something else like Overwatch, or, you know, been playing the new Pokemon on the Switch. Well, I will be this Friday. I've actually been playing Luigi's Mansion, that came out on the Switch. It's an incredible game, by the way. Playing that with my wife. We had our 1-year anniversary this past Monday, and we spent half of it playing through Luigi's Mansion together. So that's been a lot of fun. Yeah, so there's a lot of games to play. Also, I need to remember that I have Life Tap. That's how I get my mana back. It's also how I kill myself and make my healers mad, which I don't have any healers, so it's fine. But yeah, so there's been a lot of games, and like I said, Pokemon's coming out. Still got to finish Zelda, like the Link's Awakening. It's crazy, and I love that WoW is here, and I have retail and I have classic, and they're not going anywhere. And I'm gonna play them. Oh, there's a lot of Murlocs down there. I'm gonna be keeping on leveling up characters, and it's fun. Like, it's just nice because like I said, WoW's one of those games that sometimes I go through phases where I play nothing but WoW, and then I go through majority of the time where I play it sometimes. And then there are times where I don't want to play it at all. It's not interesting to me. Like, most of retail right now is just kind of boring to me, especially with knowing all the changes that are coming with leveling. It's like, you know, it's not really that fun right now. But classic, of course, is still a lot of fun. And, you know, it's a marathon, not a sprint, right? So I'm just taking my time with it and enjoying it. So, yeah, and it's nice. It's definitely nice because, like, you know, there's times where I really got to focus up because I could die, like right now, actually. I got to be careful here. And then there are times where I'm just, you know, going through, doing quests. I know I'm going to be okay. It's not too crazy. And I can get stuff done and just kind of half focus on the game, but then also kind of focus on something else, like watching a video on YouTube or, you know, podcast or something like that, you know, just whatever I'm doing. It's nice. I love WoW for that. It's always been nice with WoW with that, because like I remember back, I've talked about before, like when I used to play this when I was in school, I would literally play this sometimes during class and pretend like I was doing work where I was listening to a lecture and I was like, doot, like leveling up characters in WoW. It's pretty crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I have problems. I love video games, and WoW was like, holy crap. WoW was like a video gamer's dream when it first came out, man. Like, it's crazy, and it still is. Like, it's still amazing to me how awesome this game is. See, I gotta be careful here because there are wolves prowling over there, and there are Murlocs over here, and I'm all by myself, and I don't have my oh god, I don't have my Void Walker yet. So one of the challenges I've mentioned this before, and I'm going to probably mention it 100 times during this playthrough, is that when I tab target something, I rarely know where it is that I'm tab targeting because the nameplate range is so ridiculously short. It's hard to keep track of where it is. So I'm trying really hard to like focus up and not accidentally pull something a mile away when there's like 5 things right in front of me, you know. So which I've done and killed myself many times. Like, I probably kill myself more not seeing enemies or mispulling than anything, and that's something that I always feel bad about. That's why, like, that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm always afraid to run dungeons. So, like, you know, you guys know I have a vision problem. If you're new to the series, I have a vision problem. I have really poor vision, and I'm always afraid that I'm going to accidentally pull an enemy, which I do sometimes. And so in Classic, that can really set you back. So it's very stressful. At least if I do it here, it's just like I'm putting myself out, right? I'm just screwing myself over. Not too big of a deal. So yeah, it's one of those things, just blind guy things, right? Not a big deal. So nothing you guys have to worry about, unless you're grouping up with me. So we're actually doing pretty good on collecting. Oh god, Jesus. Do I try to kill the guy or do I run? I almost got him, and I'm just like, please. Nope. Okay, good. We got it. That's awesome. Okay, we're just gonna run now. Sometimes you gotta bite the bullet. I'm probably gonna die, but you know, I wanted to get that quest done. Hi, bandit. What are you doing there? Why are you? Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna die for sure now. I pulled him. Like I said, sometimes I don't see him coming, and then I die. It's all right though. We're gonna get back there. Okay, trying to look and see if there is anything nearby that could kill me quickly. It's hard to see with all this tall grass, so we're just gonna go ahead and hope for the best. We're good. Just gotta get our imp back, and yeah, get our imp back. Good lord, how long does this take? I guess I could have actually looked at the cast timer, but it's okay. All right, let's get a little bit more mana back, and then we'll eat something. I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you guys do? You warlocks out there, do you bother with having water? Or do you just use life tap and then use food? What's easier? Because I feel like if I don't bother with water, then I can, you know, save space. But then again, it might be more convenient to have water with me. So, yeah, looking for all the advice I can... Oh, gosh. Hi, Wolfie. Ain't you the one? Yeah, I'm looking for all the advice that I could get. So yeah, by all means. And also, for people that are wondering, am I using macros? Hi, Wolf. Jeez. I am using a macro, but it's not actually a gnome sequencer macro right now. It's just a generic cast sequence using my dots and then using a few shadow bolts before reusing my dots again. So nothing special as of yet. Still working on, you know, macros and... Whoops. My pet died. Dang, bruh. Working on macros. Seeing what I can do. It's not easy. Macroing for Classic is a lot harder than macroing for retail, for sure. And a lot of that's just, there's a lot of differences in not only how the game is played, but also in how spells work, and just getting to the point where I have enough spells to make it worthwhile to macro. So that's the biggest challenge. I mean, it's just not possible for me to level up characters very fast and get guides out there like I do. Like in retail, I already have characters like ready to go. If I have to level them up, it's going to take me like a couple months to get them all leveled up, and it's not so bad. In Classic, it's a different story altogether. So, you know, it is what it is, though. Okay, we gotta find the mine, which it should be right up here. Actually, I'm cheating by using WoW Pro guides. Sorry, not sorry. But it's definitely helpful finding these guys. Okay, so again, now we gotta deal with more. Oh, see, this is gonna be a problem. I might die again. But hey, if anything, we just gotta explore it. We'll friggin' corpse run it. It's what it is, right? If we die, we'll just res sickness back at the spawn, or back at the town. It's whatever. Man, yeah, I'm gonna probably die. That sucks. Yeah, I died. Dang it. I can't wait to get, like... Do I have, Oh, what is that? Wait a minute. What's that? Demon Skin. I need to turn that on, first off. I want to get, Did Soul... What is it called? The ability that lets you respawn? Soul Orb? I forget what the frick everything's called. You guys know what I'm talking about. Does that exist in Classic? I think it does. Where I can use a soul shard to make myself not, if I die I can respawn or resurrect or whatever. Whatever. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I can't get my words out. Part of me thinks I should have just went up and started back at the starting, human starting area, so that way I'd get a few more cheap, easy levels before I try to do all this stuff. Because I really want to get some more spells and get my Void Walker, because I feel like the Void Walker will make things easier. Of course, at the same time, when I pull more than one thing and they're attacking me, I gotta try to get the Void Walker to pull as much as I can. So, man, I also could have used Fear on that guy, and I didn't, because, I'm telling you, it's definitely challenging going from a retail mindset to a Classic mindset. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking that like button, and feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. Don't forget, you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you'd like, you can support this channel on Patreon. Links to all of this can be found in the description below. This is Kephas. Until next time.